Why, hello.
Goddess of victory. Nikkei.
I'm very tired. I'm very sleepy, actually. But I decide, well, new event is, well, new event and the near event is up, so, yes. Also, in my daily login. But yeah, hope everybody's doing alright, all things considered. I'm gonna drag you to the event that made me play this game. Since it's a new Automata event rerun.
Welcome to Larina! We have a star in our
I already done based on my dailies, that was just me getting the stuff that is available right now. But yeah. Hey Red, how's it going?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Wait, they have the exclusive recruit voucher now. That... By the way, that is new, just saying. I'm back, Emil. I'll have to grab that Pascal again so I can fully limit break them.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Let's just chill by Emil real quick. Alright, that's enough.
I'll follow along. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Emil, I don't need you to follow me right now. But yeah, this is literally the event that made me play this game 2 years ago. Hopefully they will buff to be an A2.
As long as we're together,
I have my hopes for that are very slim.
It is not becoming
Oh
to
yeah, Ryan,
rush.
there's the shiny.
I will go slowly.
There's a shiny right here. I must get the shiny. Yes.
proceeding to target.
There's another shiny here. Yes. Must get all the shinies. Should be one around here, I'm sure. There's one here. There's apparently one around here. I see it here. Emil, can you fuck off real quick?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Ugh, my feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Alright, let's go through the story. And I will have to do voiceover because there is no voiceover in that event. So, appreciate all my voiceover for this event. And I quote, do. A factory on the surface. A mass-produced Nikkei is in a savage firefight with a rapture. Huff huff. She stares at the rapture in front of her, breathing heavily. After a long and arduous battle, only one rapture remains. She is also the only Nikkei remaining. Her entire body is riddled with cuts and bruises, and she is drained of nearly all her stamina. But the core of the lone surviving rapture has also been badly damaged. One shot is all it will take. She can feel it. If she can land one shot perfectly, she can defeat this thing. There's only one bullet left in her magazine. If she can aim it straight and true, she can put an end to this taxing battle. Inhale. She takes a deep breath. Click. Cree. Phew. Using the very last ounce of her strength, the mass-produced Nikkei lifts up her trembling arms. Takes aim at the rapture with whom she has been fighting for so long. Ellipses. Bang. And fires her last bullet. It surges through the air and pierces through the rapture's core. Cree. Instantaneously, a wave of blinding light consumes the Nikkei. Double exclamation mark. Sometime later. 9S? 9S, wake up. 2B. Where? 9S surveys its surroundings. Where is this place? I'm not sure. The environment is completely different from what we know, from the architecture down to the atmosphere itself. Weren't we trying to return to the bunker using the transporters? Correct. I remember everything up to this point. We got the transporters. After that, some kind of error occurred inside, and there was this calamitous explosion. Next thing I knew, I woke up in this place. Where are the transporters? I'm not sure. When I opened my eyes, they were already gone. And my pod is... There's a code red. We must request help from command. I tried, but there was no response. Let me try. There's 9S. Please respond. I can't reach them either. Wait. There might be another transporter around here. Let me scan the area. I think the scan will have to wait. Is that a machine life form? Isn't like any I've seen before. Could it be a new type? Hard to say. Whatever it is, let's take care of it. Alright.
the best, but I can at least crack a few skulls.
Is the festival already over?
I will be joining your squad temporarily.
I will answer my subjects' calls.
I know I didn't get them. I don't like what I did.
I will answer my
I really don't have to do it like that.
I will be joining.
Is the festival already over? That's too bad.
But fuck it.
Need me?
Welcome. What is it this time? Come now, what's with the attitude? People might overhear and think that I only call you when there's trouble afoot. What seems to be the problem? Do you remember the D-Wave? I remember. Good. Then I can keep this brief. Another D-Wave has been caused by a special entity known as the Gatekeeper. Unlike last time, it appears to be confined to a specific building. Entirely in that one location? That's right. Since it's confined in such a constricted space, the concentration of the D-Wave is off the charts. Much more impotent than before. And much more dangerous, I assume. Correct. Make sure you well prepared before you head out. Understood? What? A D-Wave picked up from a factory again? That's what I was told. This doesn't feel right. Factories are a staple of horror movies. We're gonna go there and ghosts are gonna pop out at us. Right. It might even be zombies or something. Pull yourself together. There's nothing to worry about, Commander. If you say so. Still, even if we don't bump into zombies and stuff, we might encounter some other grotesque creature like we did last time. That is a high possibility. Do you think we'll see that thing again? The one that looked like a great big ball. What was his name again? The Gatekeeper. Yeah, that's the one. I would say the chances of a reunion are high. Along with running into beings from another world. I wonder what type of people it will be this time. What makes you so sure they'll be human? What else would they be? They're not gonna be zombies, are they? Rather than sitting here making wild guesses, let's get a move on.
I will protect you as I protect all my subjects.
I need to reload.
Another one down.
Let me see. Am I doing it right?
Reorganizing.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the festival again?
Is this the factory? I think so. Just like last time, communications with the Ark are down. Do we have the D-Wave tank for that? I would presume so. Communication is down even though the alpha particle concentration is at 0%, just like last time. I see. Oh jeez, I'm nervous. I hope nothing crazy happens. Careful. Someone's over there. Is that Nikkei? And his points into distance, where 3 mass-produced Nikkeis can be seen gathered in front of the factory. Hey, there's someone over there. Over here. Wait, are they actually Nikkeis after all? Are they in distress? What should we do? Let's go say hello. We all approach a mass-produced Nikkeis. We haven't gotten any reports of a unit being separated. Who are you? What? Her mission blew up in her face and we had to escape. Once we figured out this area didn't have any rapture, we decided to stay put until someone came. So you abandoned your mission? It's very unusual to have a squad composed entirely of the same model. Unless the mission in question is rather unique. Interesting. Oh well. Actually, we're not in the same squad. We just met here. Here? Yep. All three of you? Of your own volition? Separately aborted your missions? And then without any prior knowledge, found out that this area was devoid of raptures? You all then proceed to, by complete chance, meet up here. And it just so happens that you're all the same model. Yeah. That's one whopper of a coincidence. You better start explaining or else you're gonna start looking really suspicious. Well, I mass-produced Nikke from the Reconnaissance Squad, Product 12. These two here are Product 12 models as well. They told me that they were also sent here to conduct recon. The first to come up was Product 12 over there, followed by Product 12 here. Come again? And last but not least, me, another Product 12. Hold up. Yes? Before we go any further, tell us your names.
It is time to show the majesty of the kingdom. Buy me some time. I will re-engage shortly. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Did you say our names? If y'all keep referring to yourself as Product 12, we'll never be able to tell who's who. Totally. It's next to impossible telling you all apart. Besides, if you say, hey Product 12, all three of you will turn around. Yes, let's give you all names before we continue. Perhaps we could use our serial numbers? No, wait, those are way too long. No one here will be able to remember those. How about... I saw a spy movie a few days ago, and everyone in it was calling each other code names. For example, like combination of numbers and letters. So, should we try it? I like it. Sure, why not? What will be good? I've got it. I'll be C1002. We're all Product 12 models, so the number 12 is kinda special to me. Why not just use 12 then? Why stuff 2 zeros in between? Just using 12 on its own is kinda lame. Don't you think? I guess. I had to find out the number 12 myself. So I'll be 6000D. And I'll be B0006. I like the number 6, so it looks like with some zeros in front of. That settles it then. We've all got new names. A unique designation that applies only to me. It's nice. Yeah. I'm happy. Now that that's out of the way, what's your story? What are you all doing here? Well, if I'm starting at the very beginning, 6000D was the first to come here. After being knocked unconscious, B006 came to an and then ran off, ending up there here. As for me, I aborted my mission once I encountered a rapture and ran all the way here. That's how I ended up meeting these two. 6000D, we know you were the first here, but how did you arrive? I was on a patrol mission near a factory to secure the power supply. When I heard strange noises coming from inside, I figured it was something I wouldn't be able to handle on my own. So I decided to stay outside and keep my exploration to the surrounding area. And B006? When I opened my eyes, I was inside the factory. I had no idea how I had got here. Then there was this loud noise. It sounded like fighting, and so I ran out. Once I got out, 6000D was already here, and C1002 came shortly after. What was the sound you heard? Like some kind of skirmish? Yes, gunshots. We all heard them, right? Yes. Hi, baby. Did anyone else other than you three come out? We didn't see anyone. But this complex is massive. We weren't able to keep track of all the exits. I see. Hope you're doing well. I'm very tired, babe. If what you're saying is true, then there's something inside this factory, no? And it's still putting up a fight. Commander, someone sent me a message on Facebook. What the fuck? My mom messaged me. Oh, I'm sorry, your tummy is upsetty. It seems we have to enter the factory. It certainly sounds that way. Would it be too much to ask you to direct us while we're inside? Us? Yes. You know the layout of this place better than we do. I guess that's okay. What about you guys? If it's in order, I'll go if you all go. I don't want to be alone. Then we'll all go in together. Alright. Tibby, do you see that? They're on the move. Are they going into the factory? Looks like it. Oh my god, Mom, no, now's not the time. These are the first people we've seen since we arrived here. They might have something to do with this factory. There's no way to know for sure. For the time being at least. How'd the trip go? It was the same result as when I went in the other direction. There's some kind of invisible barrier blocking the way. So we're surrounded by a transparent wall of some kind. Apparently. We're completely hemmed in. There's no escape. And at a time like this, someone happens to come over. Those people out there could be the ones who made this place. They could also have been brought here like we have. We should go find out for ourselves. Oh my god, Mom, stop! Yes, we should. Let's follow them.
I'm actually good in real life battles.
Reorganizing.
One step at a time.
Buy me some time.
Let me see. Am I doing it right? I need to reload.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
I'm actually good in real life battles.
Buy me some time. Reorganizing.
Lay off the tongue, Bolt.
Hey, buddy. So anyway, how's everybody going?
One more
Beside
victory
your-
for Bolt and me.
Your upsetty tummy, darling. Hope you're doing okay, though. What the heck? Why is it so dark in there? The power seems to have been out for who knows how long. And there aren't many windows. Just relaxing and vibing? Hell yeah. It feels like something is going to jump out at us. I don't want to be a downer, but don't you all think getting into this factory was a bit too easy? Last time, there was defensive barrier set up by the gatekeeper, and raptures to boot. This time around, we just waltzed right in. Huh? Isn't that a good thing? Why question it? Fair enough. Could it be that the gatekeeper isn't here? You think so? That's not good. Huh? I thought it'd be considered that another positive. Not all. That means there'd be another reason for what's going on here. Wouldn't it be better if all these problems are from the pre-existing threat that we're already familiar with? Holy crap. Since when did you get so smart? You're not a replicant created by the gatekeeper, are you? A replicant? Don't insult me. I've always been smart as a whip. Raptures attack to the head. Raptures? Oh gosh, oh jeez. Good grief, pull yourselves together. Prepare for combat. Encounter.
Watch me closely, teacher.
That's that. Buy me some time.
Am I doing it right?
This light will keep me going. Start
Lay off
over.
the tongue, Bolt.
You're okay. Okay. As long as you're
Enemy
okay, that's what
dispatched.
matters. Pet the pod. Phew. That batch caught me off guard. So there are raptors inside the factory. Maybe that's the sound we heard from outside. To think that I was lying in here unconscious gives me goosebumps. What's wrong? Is something wrong? Those raptors were different from the usual. How so? Wait. Rappy approaches the fallen raptors. Commander, you better come and take a look at this. Rappy just showed the fallen raptors. These raptors, they're empty inside. What the? How is that even possible? I haven't had a clue. I've never seen anything like this before. Does this mean there are new type of raptors being developed? It's hard to say. Personally, I think they resemble empty tin cans. More than a new raptor breed. Watch out! The fallen raptors emit a blinding white light. Commander, stay back. The white light encompasses the raptor's entire body. Which then disappear in a resplendent burst of illumination. What? They're gone. I don't think there's a new type of raptor. I've never heard of a dead raptor disappearing like this. The only way something this bizarre makes any sense is that it was conjured up by the gatekeeper. Exactly. Commander, we should proceed carefully. There might be more of these things in the vicinity. Absolutely. Everyone, keep your head on a swivel. Oh boy, and here I was thinking it'd be easier this time around. Couldn't be further from that. You don't like things when they're easy anyway. Since when have I ever said that? Let's go deeper inside. Rappy whips around and looks behind her. Rappy continues to look around. I sense something. What is it? Never mind. Let's go. Hello, Emil. Thank you for disturbing peace.
I'll follow along.
Alright, minigame time. When we are checking the surroundings before entering the factory. Beep beep beep. We find a device that makes strange sounds. What's this? No idea. It's my first time encountering it. Rappy, have you ever seen this thing? No. This is my first time seeing a model like this. Could it be a game machine that used to be popular on the surface? You think so? That's also what I think. It would be perfect if Exia were here. This is making me curious. Should we try touching it? Huh? Let's just tap the screen slightly. Wait! Tap. And he taps the device screen. Beep 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 beep. The screen of the beeping device lights up, and words begin to appear on it. Hacking? We focus intently on the screen. So, if y'all played the hacking minigame in the Automata, you'll know exactly what that is. Why can't I play it? Let me play. Oh right, I know why I can play it. I need to find a. Okay, so it shows me exactly where it is. I forgot how it worked. Okay. Ironically, you got the near iron pipe. Hell yeah. What a coinkydink. Okay, hacking minigame, how it works is that you don't play the minigame by the minigame thing, really.
Proceeding to target.
You find your query like that, and it will show you an image. The hacking minigame is actually within this area. So you go on the main map, find this area, which is gonna be down here, right here.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
And you find exactly where the hacking part
My feet
is.
keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
Proceeding to
There it
target.
is. And then you play the hacking minigame from the Automata. Also, you get mini piece of info about the area. Welcome to the Canning Factory, where we utilize the most cutting-edge technology. We are committed to providing an optimal work environment and great benefits for employees. If you have any comments, negative or positive, feel free to post them in the internal forum.
I will move as you wish.
And then you go in the minigame section to find a new location for the hacking. Factory is on Central Square, 30 seconds. Abnormal common console times 10. Accept the hacking data too? Yes. And we know it's literally right here.
My feet keep getting caught in the hem of this dress.
It is not becoming to rush.
Emil, can you like fuck off?
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Proceeding to target.
Emil, I just want to go
Proceeding
hack,
to target.
please. A whole bunch of boxes are piled up at the central plan on the first floor of the HQ. An accident is bound to happen, and we don't do something about it. Maybe we should move them somewhere else.
I'll follow along.
How many hacking things are there exactly? There are 23 hacking things. This is gonna be on the ramp. Is it that ramp? I think it is
It is
here
not
actually,
becoming to
right?
rush. I will go slowly.
Yep. I know my ramps. I want to talk about the door of the dormitory management office. At first glance, you can tell whether it's a wall or a door, so be extra careful when opening it from the inside. I was walking down the corridor a few days ago, and when I went to lean up against the, what I thought was a wall, it turned out to be a door. I almost fell face first on the ground, so everyone keep your eyes peeled for stuff like that.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
But yeah, no more hacking for now, for today. Emil,
I will move as you wish.
what do you want? So, by the way, these vouchers are very much new to this update. So, they added that. Which I'm wondering, did they increase the odds of getting these units? I must know. I mean, they are labeled as a different type of vouchers. Nice Sharknado poster, hun. You know, normally they are a 1%. Like, collab characters are 1%. 2B's 2%. Terrible. But alright, while we wait for the next day to happen, there is another event that is actually up right now. Over to Horizon. Oh no, Captain. Not like that. Your seatbelt is all wrong. Sora reaches out her hand. Click. After it clicks perfectly into place. Schnick. To make it tight. Ugh. You gotta pull it. It's not exactly comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Here, let me loosen it up a little. Sora reaches out her hand again. I assume Bran likes Sora. Hey, quit being so handsy with the commander, would you? Are you alright, Commander? I heard you cry in pain just now. Huh? What are you all doing here? Your assigned seat are in another area. Who gives a flying crap about assigned seats right now? Yeah, exactly. We want to sit beside Master too. Is everything okay, Commander? I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm in a fine mess at the moment. It all started a week ago with the sudden arrival of an official document. Give me more voucher. Voucher. Voucher.
Let's fully.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel. Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Hi, fast. Alright. Egg!
I may not be the best. My turn?
Well, let's go then.
You really want to have me by your side? Very well. I will lend you the organization's power.
One week ago, flight training. Yes. Mahi Mahi. It doesn't happen often, but on rare occasions, specialized missions, large-scale surface reclamation ops, urgent emergency support for other squads, we need to travel using transport aircraft. To prepare for these situations, the central government has to, as the Over-the-Horizon Squad, provide basic flight theory lessons and in-flight safety training. Looks like we've been selected for it this time. It's far from our most common mode of transportation, but we might end up having to take to the skies in an emergency. So, there's no harm in beefing up with knowledge beforehand. I believe you've gone through this training before, haven't you, Commander? I have? Oh yeah, Rappy's right. Come to think of it, you've been on a transport plane before, right? Though it didn't exactly end well. Yeah. Did something happen? Ah, that was the prologue. It's a long story. I'll tell you some other time. Do you remember anything from your training then? For some odd reason, I can't clearly remember anything from before that day. Oh. Well, this is the perfect opportunity to relearn it. That's right. Our class will also include practical training such as emergency formation we can utilize inside the aircraft. So there should be new material, even for someone like yourself who's been through this before. When does the training start? In 1 week. 1 week, huh? I hope it's fun. 1 week later. Welcome, Counter Squad. So happy you're here for flight training. Wowzers. Woohoo! Whoa. Whoa. Wow. You're so enthusiastic. I've never seen anyone react like this before. I'm totally touched. Are you crying? That was enough to get the waterworks started. She must be really emotional. Apparently so. I'm glad you're so happy, but how about taking a moment to introduce yourself? Oh my gosh. Sorry, I can't believe I did that. Hi, everyone. I'm Cielo from the Over the Horizon squad. I'm Sora, a fellow crew member, and oh, wow, look who it is. Fancy seeing you here, Captain. So you're finally here for training. Sora. It's been a while, Captain. I've been thinking about those wonderful days we had together. And eagerly waiting for the day we'd meet again. Sora, what do you mean by that? We share a very special memory that only we know about, right, Captain? Yeah, that's right. Somehow I got a feeling that today is gonna be a long day. Me too. Why, what's going on? Oh, you worry, you pretty little head about it. I'm a bit curious myself. Why are you all standing in the hallway? Oh, Sky. Well, you see, Sora. Save it for later. It's time for training. Already? Sorry, Sky. I got so excited seeing the captain that I completely lost track of time and kept chatting away. Hello, passengers. I'm Sky, leader of the Over the Horizon squad and a pilot. It's time for your training, and shall we all head inside? Alright. Let's go, Commander. Okay. Sora, please show them the way. Alrighty. Now then, shall we have our lovely passengers come in one by one?
Time for a test.
Interesting.
Reloading.
Oh, let's get this party started!
All clear. A successful experiment indeed.
Following Sora's lead, we enter the classroom. Cielo and Sky stand at the front ready to begin the Flight Fury lesson. While the Over the Horizon squad is responsible for aerial combat, there's actually a secret mission we've been assigned that no one knows about. Curious, wanna hear more? Sora, why are you sitting with us? Because I want to be close to you. Uh-huh. Hey everyone. You're all listening, right? Yeah, we're listening. Yes, teacher. Teacher? Such touching words. Cielo, please. You're in public. Oh, right. To continue, our ultimate goal is to find the legendary aircraft. Legendary aircraft. Yeah. It's an aircraft that was used in the first Rapture invasion. And it's called Wings of Victory. Wings of Victory? Cool name. Yeah, super cool, right? I see that you all have good taste. I've always felt the same way. But right now we're not able to take on missions to find that, sadly. Why's that? Isn't an aerial search way easier than searching from the ground? Well, that's because of the Tyrant class Raptors, Stormbringer. Going up against it with just a transport ship is basically a suicide mission. Unless it is a huge fully armed airship like Wings Victory that was used in the past, there is almost no chance of winning. That's why flight missions are usually limited to areas without anti-air weaponry. And even then, flight time is capped at around an hour max. At higher speed, and the engine noise gets too loud to hide. So we can't move as fast as we would like. Basically, proper search missions have become impossible. I see. So right now, our squad's main job is to provide support for resource gathering squads. We help make sure all the stuff they find gets safely transported back without any trouble. That's still pretty darn cool. Wow, today I've heard so many things for the first time. I'm really happy that there are people who appreciate what we do. Lately, there have been cases where the amount of resources found on the surface and the amount that actually arrives at the Ark after inspection don't match up. That's been really upsetting me. So the resources that are initially being found aren't all showing up in the Ark? Yeah, that's right. Like I said earlier, since our flight time is limited, we don't really have enough time on the surface to get an exact amount of the resources. So there are sometimes tiny differences, like missing item or two. This time was pretty much the same. But the thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. Huh. But why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have been made into the Ark and are now unaccounted for. Smuggling, you mean? Exactly. That's how the suspicion that there might be smugglers starting to grow. Because of that, inspections were tightened up. And all supplies we brought in this time got stockpiled in G12. It really upsets me. But honestly, now that you're all here, all that gloomy feeling just seemed to vanish all at once. Cielo, could you please brief everyone on the other mission as well? Oh my, where's my head today? Beside that, we also handle large-scale surface reclamation missions, rush out to support in special emergency situations, and sometimes airlifting large numbers of personnel. This is all to say that there may well be times when you require help from us. And that's precisely what this training is meant for. Understood. On that note, let me go into more detail. Seal begins explaining proper conduct during aerial operation. I can feel someone's eye burning the back of my head. I turn my head towards where it's coming from. My eyes meet Sora's. Sora shakes her head as if telling me there's nothing to worry about. I look ahead again. Once again, I feel eyes on me. I turn my head towards where it's coming from. So silently mouths to me. Captain. Smooch. I quickly turned back around. Hehe. Hey, what's the big idea of flirting with the commander? Sorry, what do you mean? I was just admiring how handsome the captain is. You could at least try listening during the lesson, you know? I already know all this stuff. Just be quiet and listen, will you? Settle down, everyone. What a mess. Cielo, yes. Let's move on. I think that'd be for the best as well. What's next? Alright. Now then, everyone, we're going to head off into the practical training. Is it okay if we move on now? Okay. Okay, please follow me.
I'll settle this according to our own rules.
Need more ammo.
Also, Hun, if you're still here, yeah, I saw that post on Twitter. The one that you DM'd me.
One more victory for Bolt and me.
We moved to the simulation room for practical training, which has been designated to mimic the interior of a transport aircraft. Oh no, Captain. Not like that. Your seatbelt is all wrong. Sora reaches out her hand. Click. After it clicks perfectly into place, schnick. To make it tight. You gotta pull it. It's not exactly comfortable. Oh, I'm sorry. Does it hurt? Here, let me loosen it up a little. Sora reaches out her hand again. Hey, quit being so handsy with a commander, will you? Are you alright, Commander? I heard you cry in pain just now, huh? What are y'all doing here? You're assigned seats in the other area. There's a flying crowd of assigned seats right now. Yeah, exactly. We want to sit beside Master too. Is everything okay, Commander? I'm fine. I'm just a little tired, that's all. It's in the simulation room where I find myself in my current predicament. Cielo, Sora, have the passenger be seated. Hello again, Kiara. What are you gonna fish? Show me your fishing skills, now! You know what? That's not on par for the course with you. Well, we direct them to their seats, but... So I raise both our hands. Okay, I get it. Everyone, can you please settle down and take your assigned seats? I'm saying... You're a cute, fruity boy. As your 2 catches proved. Now get something offensive. That's not offensive. Let's go, niece. Don't you try any business, you hear me? I wouldn't dream of it. And he storms off in a huff. I have to admit that it's fun getting a rise out of them. You shouldn't tease them so much. I wouldn't dare. Passengers ought to be treated with the utmost respect. But I wasn't just teasing you, okay? I really am. And Nikkei assigned to protect the captain of this flight, you know. So, will be sticking close to me for the whole trip. Got it. Have you ever flown a transport aircraft before? Yeah, I have. Oh really? What kind of aircraft was it? I'm jealous that your first time was with someone else. It was during my first mission. But it didn't end well though. It didn't? Cielo Sora, are you ready? It's time to depart. Oh dear, what a shame. We're out of time. I'll save this precious little story for later. Sure. Now then. Beep. Ready when you are, Sky. Roger that. Attention all passengers. Today's flight simulation will cover what you should do when you encounter turbulence. In short, you're in for some headbanging. You might end up blowing chunks. But that's not my problem. You can spew all you want, but I have no intention of stopping this flight for anything. If you feel like you're gonna die, grab a nearby crew member and ask her to knock you out. What in the world? She got a little wild, huh? Sky tends to get that way whenever she's behind the wheel. That means... yeah. She flies like a total lunatic too. Jesus Christ, that face. So, you better buckle up. With a loud roar, the aircraft interior begins to shake. Let's get this bird off the ground.
Whatever. I'll just do what I can.
Need more ammo. Interesting.
Chat, what shall I eat for dinner?
Reloading.
Cause I got literally no idea.
See? I made it. No enemies left standing.
That was a sound effect. Electric guitar blasts like tail bursts your eardrums. The fuck's going on in that plane? Drums pound rhythmically against your chest. Fly! High-pitched vocals make you want to shake your head right now. The music feels like it's piercing through your heart and brain. Why the hell is she blasting rock music at a time like this? Oh, my ears feel like they're gonna burst. Cielo, are you sure this is standard procedure? It is, but the Sky seems especially excitable today. Everyone shouting echoes through the cabin. So this is what training's like. Ahaha. Looks like everyone's having a great time. That's right. I knew you'd have a good time with us. How's everyone digging the tunes? Let those pulse-pounding rhythms light a fire under your body and ignite a burning desire to reach the sky, and then we're gonna crash and burn. You're already a rock and roll? Yeah. Don't speak for me. Stop this madness this instant. I don't take any complaints. Anyone who doesn't vibe with the majesty of rock can go kick rocks. What? the... Alright, the wait is over. Next up on the set list, we have Rapture Attack. Rapture at... The inside of the aircraft begins to shake violently. All passengers, please remain in your seats. Secure your safety harness. This doesn't make sense. Command... Okay. Fire recharge. Something's not right. Everyone's voice are starting to sound muffled. And... It's getting hard to breathe. What's going on? Captain? Why is your breathing... My vision is getting blurrier. And I feel dizzy. I feel nauseous. Nauseous? Sora unbuckles her seatbelt and kneels in front of me and looks into my eyes. You're breaking out in cold sweat. Did the same thing happen the last time you were in the air? I don't know. I don't have any memories before the crash. Crash? So that's what you meant when you said things didn't end well. Yeah. You must have trauma. The longer this goes on, the heavier my chest feels. Hell yeah. Stupid fucking tits. Look, gasp, gasp. Breathe, Captain. Follow me, okay? Hoo-ha. Hoo. I can't do it. Alright then. I don't have much choice. Sora pulls a blanket out from under the seat. Excuse me for a moment. Swoosh. My vision goes dark. Then on my lips, mwah. And a pair of lips press against mine. Don't freak out. Just think of it as a treatment, focus on the air I'm passing to you, okay? Did I nod my head? Okay, one more time. Mwah. Breathe in now, a little more. Mwah. I take in the air Sora passes me and slowly steady my breathing. Whew. There we go. You seem to have calmed down a little. Flap. The blanket lifts. Now, why don't you be a big boy and try taking this? Sora holds out a pill. What's this? A pill that's easy to swallow. You'll feel a little better after taking it. I get it, medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me. I will never hurt you, Captain. Only mildly poison you, maybe. Okay. I take the pill from Sora. Swallow. There we go. What a good patient you are. Thanks. You're welcome. As the medicine take effect, I feel all the noise around me fade into the distance. What should we talk about while we wait for the medicine to kick in? How about we take this time to get to know each other a little better? Sure. What's your favorite food? Oh yeah, same with me. Food is a precious commodity, so why be picky? That'd just be such a waste. My vision starts to blur more and more. Right. I feel a little sleepy. That means the medicine's working. When your body and mind are exhausted, there's nothing better than sleep. Yeah. I can barely keep my eyelid open. Looks like the medicine's working just fine. Alright then. This recovers me with a blanket. Sleep well. I'll let the drug take over and close my eyes. And 10, we've been roofied.
Ugh, you idiots!
Need more ammo.
Welcome to the Miles High Club.
Reload! Reload! Cover me! The organization will be proud of this outcome.
I'm sorry. I went a little crazier than usual up there. And I ended up sending you to the infirmary. It's okay. That's what the training was for, right? I suppose, but still. Don't worry. And thanks for the music. Huh? It helped me stay relaxed and enjoy the training. Really? You're welcome. Wow. You capture Sky's heart so easily. That's enough, Sora. Okay. I won't tease you anymore. But Sky, you still gotta you still gotta file that follow-up report, you know? Alright. You did good out there, Captain. Sky rushed out the infirmary. Well, would you look at that? She actually called you Captain. She must really like you. Glad to hear that. Any more rivals and I'd be in real trouble. But I guess it's fine since we'll just have one more thing in common, right? Thanks for earlier. What about it? Give me a sleeping pill, remember? How about that? I was just doing my job. Thank you all the same. I appreciate you taking care of me. You're gonna make me go soft at this rate. What did you just say? Oh, nothing. Let's see. Sora reaches out and touches my forehead. Your fever's gone, and you're looking a lot better now. Do you feel ready to get up? Or do you want to rest a bit longer? I'll rest a little more. Okay. Not gonna lie. Chat, I want to play the second day of both the Nier event and this one. I might gonna have to cut this stream short after the first part of this, because it's getting really fucking humid in my apartment. I'll have to start the AC just to suck up the humidity. Also, my tiredness not helping anything. I feel like if I keep going, I'm just gonna make myself sick. You should rest when you can. Well, I'll get going and leave you be. So what I think I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start tomorrow's stream early and do both parts tomorrow. Sora leaves the infirmary. I'll just rest a little more. Oh no, my phone and my butt crack knew. I look at my phone. Sora.
Ugh, you idiots!
Interesting.
I made it. No enemies left standing.
I receive a message from Sora. Don't forget that. We're meeting up today. I've prepared a whole bunch of products you asked for. It's like she has sent this to the wrong person. I should tell her. You have no idea how hard it was sneaking this stuff in. Things didn't go smoothly this time, so inspections are way tighter. It's getting harder and harder to bring stuff through secretly. So, don't be late. 6 o'clock. G15. Got it? I'll be waiting at the meeting spot. Bring stuff in? What does that mean? The thing is, the gatherers actually confirmed that all the stuff they found was there and accounted for. But why would that be a problem? Isn't it a good thing that nothing was stolen? Put simply, the problem is that unknown items have made it into the Ark and are now accounted for. Smuggling, you mean? Exactly. That's how the suspicion that there might be smugglers starting to grow. Because of that, inspections were tightened up. And all the supplies we brought in this time got stockpiled up in G12. It really upsets me. That must mean... I read the messages again. Sora is the smuggler? I get that medicine can be a little off-putting, but trust me, I will never hurt you, Captain. I can jump to conclusion yet. I get up and read at the messages again. 6 o'clock, G15. Wherever this G15 is, I need to go check it out. Vrrr. I step out in the infirmary. And this one is it for today. Ooh. Oh my. But yeah, I'm gonna do more Nikkei tomorrow. And I want to say sorry in advance, short stream, like really short, but unfortunately it's humid as fuck right now. And now you'll hear the sound of me just booting up the AC. So we can suck up the humidity. I don't think I'm gonna stream later. I'm probably just gonna stream tomorrow, same time. And get at least... be able to at least finish the part 1 of both stories. Well, at least finish the Over the Horizon story and the part 1 of the Automata one. There we go. That's what I meant to say. But thank you everybody for joining in. Short stream, unfortunately, I'm sorry again, but yeah. It's just a sauna right now in here. It's not particularly warm, it's just very humid. Oh. Why do I have that here? Where do I have it to pass out? That is weird. I'll have to remove that text eventually from there. That is weird that I have that here. Anyway. Oh, wait. What? But... Wait. That's not a chat box, though. Why do I have Kiara's... That's part of his text. That is very fucking weird. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm not sure what was up with that, but whatever. I wish everybody a wonderful day. I will think about what I'm gonna eat eventually. I don't know. And I'll come back tomorrow. Early, same time. Hopefully neighbors are not being a bunch of rees. Knock on wood. And I wish y'all a good day. Yeah.